What's going on YouTube? This is Tyrone Trinity, the Diesel Soldier, and I'm back. I know that I've been gone for a while, and I've been taking a lot of personal things and just, doing a lot of school stuff, Freightliner stuff, and I've been going to schools lately, so I haven't had a chance to create a video in a while. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this SK and Amazon tool haul video. It's supposed to be I'm supposed to release this video prior to New Year, but there's a lot of stuff that's coming in the way really late, especially SK. I was gonna do the SK tool haul video by Christmas, but because I ordered the SK tools like a week, 2 weeks before Christmas, and they didn't send me the stuff. And I just got the stuff actually on Thursday, which is New Year's Eve, but it's really weird. I didn't know people work on New Year's Eve now. But so without further ado, let's start this tool haul video. Let's go. All right, guys, so the first item in this list is going to be, or in this tool haul per se, is going to be the 3/8 drive SK ratcheting wrench. Lately, I've been just collecting ratchets, and it's kind of a tool addiction. I already have the snap-on version of this, so, well, at least the flex head mini or stubby ratchet. And the part number for this is going to be 80280, and that's the SK stubby wrench. It's not as smooth as the snap-on, but then again, this is pretty cheap compared to snap-on, because the snap-on is about, without the discount, it's about $110, and this is $60. I think they had a deal that time that I got this. About original price is $75, but I got it for $60, so it's not bad. No discounts, no student discount, nothing like that, just pure SK discount. Leave it right here. And the next item is going to be the same thing, a stubby flex head 1/4" SK ratchet. This is the teardrop version, or the LP90 is what they call it. Part number 80201. And I really like it that they don't have any notches over here like most flex head does, but it's still pretty what do you call this, like pretty tight, I say per se. I don't know how to really say that, but it's not floppy. I don't like when I've had some ratchets that I borrowed from my coworker because I was away from my toolbox. Every time I do this, it really just flops around, and I don't like that. But right here, it takes a lot of, it plops, but it's not too floppy, if you guys get my drift. Again, it's pretty smooth, but not as smooth as snap-on. I don't know how snap-on does it. So that's about it for that. And the next item is going to be 1/4" SK part number 1312. And let's open this up. Okay, so if any tool companies are watching this right now, Ulsa, Tecton, Capri, any tool company, if you guys want mechanics to love you guys, don't give us this cheap ass rail right here. This is really cheap, and it seems like you didn't put any effort. I get it, it saves the cost, but what is $10 to a mechanic, So right here, that thing right, it seems pretty solid for a 1/4". And I was supposed to get the shallow set, But again, SK is really incompetent when it comes to shipping. They didn't even remind me that I'm gonna get the item. I thought I was gonna be like, I have to contact the tool company. I didn't get any email. I just got it on New Year's Eve. I'm glad I got it though, but it would be nice to track something, that do I really get it, or yeah, I lost it. Something to remind you that the item is on its way. But nothing. I just wake up one day and the box is right there, and voila. But I am still missing the shallow version of this. I mean, not shallow, but standard set. Not standard set, but regular size socket, 1/4 inch. And I kind of want to have a variety of tools. I just don't want to go be Snap-on or Mac tools. I want to try every tool out there, and which so far it works for me, because there's no point of sticking to one product. And if you want to be a Snap-on guy, be a Snap-on guy. That's for you to decide. But to tell somebody just get Snap-on, get Mac, or get Mac tools, Matco is redundant. So that's it for this. I can't really review the socket because this socket seems like a Tecton socket to me, and they all look the same. It'll be nice if like the Snap-on, there's a little notches in here, like a little strip, so when you're turning it with your finger, it kind of bites in and you can turn it. And I noticed that on Snap-on, especially on their metric version of their sockets. But on the standard, they just leave it like this. And little things like that mechanics appreciate, because when your hand is slippery, you need something to grab onto. All right, so what is a SK tool haul without a ratcheting wrench? And this is the main item here. So I've been holding out to this because I don't think I need it. I have a lot of ratcheting flex head already. So if you have the ratcheting wrench flex head set, you don't really need this. But I have an addiction, guys. I'm sorry, forgive me for this, but I think every guy on my channel that's following me has an addiction. And I'm opening it up right now. We'll see. If you guys want a review for this, it's go watch real tool reviews, or just type SK X-Frame review, and you will see the reviews for this. And it'll be nice if this is reversible, but that sounds, I don't know. That sounds un-American to me. And it's supposed to be made in the USA, like most SK tools does. But what I really love is the compact, and this right here. It's kind of like the Milwaukee wrench set they have that it came with a wrench holder. But what I really like about this, unlike the Milwaukee one, there's about a 1/4 inch, or yeah, a 1/4 inch of like protruding stuff, and that space can take a lot of space when you're in a tool cart, because in your tool cart, you're trying to fit in as much as possible for the tool that you use all the time. So but this right here, it's good enough that it's not going to be like protruding and doesn't take too much space. I will keep this wrench holder just because it looks neat. But when it comes to the tools itself, it feels good. It's a little bit thick though. That could be a problem in some applications. But this right here, it proves to be that it really works when it comes to like the bite, because the Milwaukee one, it never failed me. Like Garnett Tools had a review on the wrenches, that Icon wrenches or whatever, that you only put about halfway of the bolt and it started biting already. That's what I felt that's how I experienced it on Milwaukee and the Precision Torque wrenches, which I borrowed from my coworker. But this one looks to be like it's really nice. It looks unique. It looks good in your toolbox. if you have an addiction like me, and I need to stop because it's taking most of my budget already. Well, I have a lot of efficiency bonus, and my efficiency bonus, I'm supposed to saving it to buy a truck, but instead I'm buying tools. So the next set of this tool haul is going to be Amazon tool haul, which is composed of Lyle tools. So in Amazon, a lot of people have something against about Amazon tools or buying tools in Amazon. So, but the first thing I bought that I really need is I am trying to transition to a more air tools, because I have an air hammer and I noticed that I need a lot of fittings, and the first set of fittings that I bought is an industrial. So right here, if you guys don't know, that this is the standard air fittings for us mechanics that's in the shop, like automotive and diesel. But if you're in the heavy equipment, you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. But like KE built it, said like go with the shop has. Don't just go by whatever a guy said. Go by what the shop has, and that's the same thing for these two diesel or automotive tools that you need. Go with what you need, not by the guy, but what the guy said, because every mechanic has a tool opinion about something. All right, so that's why I got this Color Connex. This is about 15 bucks. It's a 14-piece automotive Type C air fitting, and it looks good because it's blue. And I always wonder why there's blue, and then there's red, and that's the reason why, because the red is usually industrial and blue is usually for automotive. So that's the part number for this. I guess this is the part number A7 Alpha 72458 Charlie, and that's it for that. And I was performing a PDI the other day. I lost my Mac Tools hood prop, and this is a Lyle tool hood prop. And so I'm telling you guys, like, if you buy something at the tool truck, Matco or Mac Tools, they have a pretty steep, like, I don't know, it's like they put like 10-20 bucks, but this particular tool right here in a Mac Tool is $75, and Matco it's 50, but I got it in Amazon for 25 bucks. So do I need a warranty for this? Probably not. I mean, if I do, I can just get another one for 25 bucks, or if inflation kicks in, it's just probably another 5 bucks. Okay, so I'm supposed to get the Milwaukee Greaser, but I didn't get it on time. It's gonna come in around this time, so another tool haul is coming in your way. So I got me a lock and lube coupler, grease coupler. So 30 bucks in Amazon. If you have your own greaser, I suggest you get this, because my coworker has one of these, and by God, just works really well and never failed, except for, you can get the 45 degree or 90 degree, 45 degree angle ones. That works too, but it doesn't have the bite like this one does. And there's a review on this, like by Workshop Addict or Working Class Garage, and they used it on a Milwaukee, and that's where he got the idea from. My coworker does. So that's it for that. And then the Lyle, one Lyle tool is this 8-quart oil jug, which is sometimes multiple techs are using the oil because we're doing services or oil pan changes. So it's kind of hard to wait, and when you're doing services and trying to meet your efficiency right away. But there's a way to like go around with that, but sometimes the best way to do it is just to get it done. So while I'm waiting for the oil, I can just get this and fill an Isuzu about 9.5 quart instead of waiting for the tech to finish on his oil, which is, if it's a Cascadia, which is 1540, and it uses the same oil as the Isuzu's diesel, by the way. So I would just rather put this, go to where the oil thing is and just fill it up and get it over with instead of waiting for that guy to finish. So that's why I got this, put that on the side. And last but not least, I bought this last October, and it's been back ordered. I got it for heck of cheap. Original price is about $260. I got it about half of that. It's the Matco 29 hyper drill set. Oh my god, I'm running out of breath. And there's a good review on this somewhere on YouTube. You guys have to look it up, but the part number is right there. It's Delta Bravo 29 Hotel Sierra Golf. And if you can't see that, you need to get some glasses. And what I really like about this, I don't know, I haven't used it yet. I've been using my Hercules drill bits, and so far that works for me, but I want to upgrade to this just because I might need it one day. And I'm taking welding. I'm almost done with my schooling with the diesel classes, and I'm going to metal fabrication because I need to take it. And that's it for that. So that's it. It's about for my tool haul. And if you have any question on any tools in here, and if I didn't get the part number, I know on my last video some guys are asking for if I can give out the part numbers. That is my fault. I usually, being creative, like if I see something, I just look it up myself and I figured out my part number. But my job is to give you guys information so you guys can look it up yourself if you like the tool or whatever. But Sktools, you need to work on punctuality. You need to tell your techs when are we going to get our tools, and some kind of information that the tools is on the way, because I got it like out of nowhere. Snap-on, Mac Tools, Matco, they let you know ahead of time. I don't know why you guys can't do that. What else? Matco, when you guys are ordering, especially for the student techs, when you guys are ordering on Matco, make sure you contact your dealer, Matco dealer first if you're in the shop, because a lot of stuff hasn't been back ordered. I bought, and Snap-on also, toolboxes. Snap-on toolboxes are in back ordered right now. Mac Tools, they're in back ordered. So I know this because I bought a couple of things in Snap-on. I haven't got it yet, and this is back in beginning of November. I ordered a toolbox. I'm not gonna tell you which company it is. Tool cart. I need to upgrade my tool cart, and until now, man, I don't know when I'm gonna get it. It's actually January 3rd right now, Sunday. And if I haven't got my toolbox, I'm not gonna be in the shop this week because I'm gonna be in electrical school for Freightliner, and I'm gonna be out for 2 weeks doing electrical and then electronic, and then 2 weeks later I'm gonna be on HVAC. They're really trying to get me up to speed on this Freightliner stuff, and I don't mind. They pay me for the whole class, and on top of that they gave me $500 for food and stuff, so I can't complain. And so that's about it, guys. And this is my channel. Support my channel. For all my Instagram followers, I would like to thank you for following me, even though I've been inactive sometimes. I've just been really busy with personal life. That's about it. My name is Tyrone Trinity, the Diesel Soldier. I'm out. And remember, knowledge is a tool. Use it wisely.